To make pasteles, you need banana leaves, green plantains, green bananas, jaudias, which is a root, pumpkin, and 1 potato. This is the peeled and chopped jaudia. Here is your pumpkin. It's been peeled and chopped. The potato, peeled and chopped. The plantains, peeled and chopped. These are the green bananas, peeled and chopped. Keep them in salted water so they don't turn black before you use them. To prepare the meat, you are going to need sofrito, cumin, manzanilla olives, adobo, garlic powder, black pepper, sazon Goya with azafran. You are going to heat up your pan, make sure it's really hot. Then you are going to add up the sofrito. Make sure your pan is hot. Go ahead, add some sofrito. You can be generous so your food can taste good. Allow it to simmer for a couple of minutes. Now you're going to add the rest of the ingredients. The sazon, black pepper, garlic powder, the adobo, cumin, and magical olives. You're going to allow that to simmer for a couple of minutes also. Now you're going to add the meat, which it has been pre-cooked in a pressure pot. You stir the meat with all the ingredients that you already had in the pan. This is pork. I know a lot of people out there don't eat pork. You can also use chicken breast instead of pork. At this point, you are going to add some of the juice where you cook the meat. Taste it, make sure it tastes like heaven. Voila, since the meat was pre-cooked, the meat is ready to go. So you are going to use this juice for the pasteles dough. So you start with your green bananas and some of the juiced meats. That's the start of your pasteles dough. And there you have it. This is the dough for the pasteles. Make sure you do season it throughout your preparation, so when you are done, it can taste good. For the pasteles preparation, you are going to have your banana leaves cleaned up. You're going to use some olive oil and aluminum foil. You are going to pre-cut about 20 sheets of aluminum foil at about a foot wide. Be a smart cookie by having your water boiling, make sure you add some salt to the water. And now the pasteles making begins. You are going to place a piece of your banana leaf on the foil. You are going to use a tad of oil. I didn't pour it yet, but I will pour it in a little container. You are going to spread it around with a spoon to make sure that the entire leaf is covered. You are going to add about a spoon, cooking spoon of banana dough masa onto that banana leaf. You're going to top that with your meat. Now, some people do add hot peppers or a spicy salsa in here. Some of us love olives, and most people do want a lot of meat on their pasteles. They usually say, if there's no meat, I don't want it. So you can be generous. Now to wrap the pastel, you're actually going to meet both ends and fold it a few times. I'll show you once it's done because it's going to be a little bit difficult to do this right now. Fold it forward once, right in the center. Fold it in a couple of times. Fold it where you're going to have about 2.5 inches of width on your pastel. Fold both ends inward and you should have your pastel all wrapped up. So now you're going to place this, and of course a few more, in the boiling water, and you want that to boil for about 30 minutes. And there you have it. Here is the finished product.